Welcome to game number 2 from the Deftone Media Inc. Bull Valley Flames taking on your McKnight Mustangs at their home arena. Beautiful Mount Pleasant Sports Complex. Quick shot on net there by the Bull Valley Flames. Mustangs try and chip it out. Sorry about this vantage point here today, folks. We'll try and get to a better spot in the second period. Nothing Flames. Look like a broken play at the blue line. We'll get it back. It's early. McKnight on the ice with Gemmel and Lee up front. On the back end, it's Rudy and Dow. Gemmel on the break in front. Lee just couldn't tuck it in. Dow keeps it in. Lee digging for it. Gemmel's got it. Behind the net, McKnight out front to Gemmel. Scores! What a great play there by this line, who is clicking early. Lee to McKnight, over to Gemmel on the wraparound. 1-1. Well, maybe I do have a good vantage point here. Gemmel's got it over the line. Shot, save, rebound loose. McKnighton's first to it. Goalie covers it up. Good shift here, fellas. Good shift. Carlson at center. Cruz on the right wing. Jackson Ball on the left. Digging for it behind the net. Comes up the left side. Oh, great diving chip by Ball. Sends Cruz in all alone. Big shot. Toe save. Rebounds picked up by Carlson. Cruz has it. Another shot on net. Finds its way. Jackson Ball with the rebound. 2-1 Mustangs. That's how you follow up a good shift with another good shift. Keep that line out there. Why not? Dow on the back with Rudy. Carlson at center ice. Wins the draw. Dow's got it. Rudy keeps it in. Plays it down into the corner. Gets past Cruz and past Rudy. They break out. Tripped up at the blue. Offside. Teravain on the left. Listelic on the right. And Robert Catchman in the middle. Shot on net. Pushed aside by Locker and McCallum. Broken play at center ice. Listelic's got it on the right wing. Chips it ahead. Chases after it. Shot misses wide. Centered, nobody there. Great save, McCallum on the backhand. Terabane's got it on the left side. Vlastelic streaking wide. Terabane's got it, enters the zone. Weak shot, misses the net. Vlastelic on it, Band on it. Good job to get it deep there, behind the net. McEachern's on him. Terabane cuts him off. They keep it in. Broken play at center. McEachern on it. Skating through the neutral zone, takes it wide. Shot from Gemmel just misses. Lee's got it. They have success keeping it low. Let's see what happens here. Gemmel on it again. Great job. Behind the net again. Just outside the reach of McEachern. Dow keeps it in. And Bow Valley ships it out. Rudy off the boards. Gemmel fights for it. McEachern in to help. Chips it in. Bow Valley up the middle. And out of the zone. Driving wide. Offside. Cruz after it. Rudy, good play to chip. Back into him. Takes it behind the net. They're standing on the breakout. We got to move. You got to get open for him. Carlson at center. They drive it deep. Cruz tries to keep it in. Bow Valley away with it down the left. They collapse on him. There's a guy behind with a quick shot just over the net. Jackson Ball breaking out down the left wing. Up to Carlson. Poked at center. Jackson Ball has it again. He's in the zone. Fires it to the middle. Cruz can't handle the pass. Bouncing puck. He's got it again. Great play. McKnight hold the line. Michael Catchman with a great play to hold it and keep it deep. That's Robert in after it now on the forecheck. He's got Vlastelic in the slot. Quick shot. Chipped away by the defender. Fires it behind the net. Terabane after it. They chip it up the boards. Oh, it just squeezes by Catchman for an icing. Another good shift. Like what we're seeing early after letting in that goal. The Mustangs have answered with two of their own, and they appear to be keeping the pressure up. Terabane, Catchman at center, Vlastelic on the right, Rudy on D with Dow, win the draw. Rudy's got it, chips it deep, great play. First in is Catchman with some pressure. They box him into the corner. Vlastelic drops down, picks it off. Catchman's in on it. Rudy pinches, it just squeaks by. Dow has it in the neutral zone, gets it deep. Keep applying pressure. First on the forecheck. Terabane blows him off. Vlastelic with one hand sweeping. Yes, we did talk about it. Last game and before this game. We shall talk about it again. To the left of our goalie locker, it's now behind the net in the opposite corner. One-handed attempt by Vlastelic. I'm a fan of that, as you can tell. Dow's got it, he enters the zone. Quick drop pass. Vlastelic's got it, fires it out in front. Off the defenseman's skates. Chips it off the mesh. There's a face-off in the Flame zone. McKeckern on the draw. Lee waiting in the middle. Gemmel's got it back to the point. Shot by Catchman. Tipped in front. Here tried to keep that in. Just missed it. He retreats. Catchman around the boards. McKeckern with it. Over to Lee. They break out. Gemmel fights for it on the boards. Some smart hockey today. Chip and chase. Flames enter the zone. Quick shot. Great save by Lachlan McCallum. Out in front. Another great save. Rebound. Nobody boxed out or cleared the rebound. McCallum made the first couple. Gotta help him out, folks. Gotta help him out. We are 2-2 with 6:59 to play in the first period at Mount Pleasant Sportsplex. Carlson line with Cruz and Ball back on the ice. Flames enter the zone, picked off by Dow. Carlson chips it up the middle. Offside again. Flames, D to D. Good pressure. Carlson enters the zone. Falls off his stick. He's behind the net with it. Cruz first to it. 1-on-3, needs help. Third guy high was Jackson Ball in a good spot. Picked it off. But the Flames will move it up. Gets caught in Dow's skates. Rudy's there to help him. He pushes it to the wall. Ball's got it and clears the zone. Cruz is after it. Turns it over. Nobody with him. Line change happening. He's got to get off. There's some body contact from Teravain on the forecheck. Don't mind that. The Flames drive wide. Catchman's got the rebound. Forces it up the wall. Not quite to Cruz. Hasn't gotten off. Needs a change. This has got to get out. Catchman's got it. Michael, that is. Chips it out. Cruz has it. Gets it deep, and he's going for a change. Teravain cuts him off. Forces him back. Catchman just misses. Up the middle. Vlastelik coming off the bench kept it in. But the Flames get it out and drive wide with speed around two of our defenders in front. Just poked loose. Tripped up, no call. Michael has it. He gets it deep. Vlastelik cuts him off. McKeckern off the bench. That could have been a trip as well. Whistles have been put away here, fellas. In the slot. McKeckern first to help out down low, as a centerman should. And it's frozen by McCallum. Two. 4:28 to play in the first. No penalties. You might be up for most sportsmanlike of the team of the year. We haven't had a penalty in the last couple of games. Vlastelik's usually good for 3 or 4 a game. I'm not sure what's gotten into him this year. Dow with it in the corner, up the boards. Lee has it. Forces it to the line, but not out. It does slide out, and it's an offside call. McKeckern uses that draw. Bow Valley back to get it, up the left side. Michael Catchman with a solid play. Gemmel's got it, fighting for it. He's showing some spirit here tonight, that's for sure, early in the first period. Lee chips it deep. McKeckern after it, cross ice, up the boards. Catchman pinches, they chip. Flames are on the rush, cut to the middle, just out of their reach into the far corner to McCallum's left. It's now behind the net. Catchman on his man, it's in front. It's cleared by here into the corner. McKeckern supporting again, bounces out in front, couple of shots, rebound. Flames score 3-2. We kind of freeze when there's a rebound. Mustangs need to be on that puck, clearing it out. Or taking sticks, one or the other. They got a few like that this game. Hopefully there's a post-period adjustment Coach Mike can address. Carlson on the draw. They enter the zone one-on-one. Good play by Dow, active stick. Shot high over the net. Ball's got it on the left. Just squeaks it by the defender. That could be an icing. It is. Ball's got it, and he skates it himself. Chips it up the middle. Cruz with a good low shot, kicked away by the keeper. Bow Valley up the middle. Rudy's on it. It's played wide for Cruz. One move. Caught in some skates. Rudy digging for it. Carlson chips it deep. Cruz in after it. He's rubbed out. Ball. Loses his man. Rudy's back. He's got the puck again. Up the middle. Carlson has it. Tried to hit Cruz. Not enough on it. It's behind our net. Here has it. Here takes it for a skate, chips it up to Vlastelik just out of reach. It's played back in by the Flames down the left side into the corner. Here is on it. Rims it. Had time to skate it. Bad angle shot. McCallum kicks it to the corner. Shot from the point, kicked away by Lachlan. Robert Catchman digging. Here, back into the corner, gets his pocket picked there with an active stick out in front. It's there. Omar sweeps it away to the boards. He's got it again. He's in over the line. Weak shot kicked away. It's in the corner. He tries to fire it out in front. Vlastelik on the forecheck. Misses that one. Back to Michael Catchman. Good move. Puts it on net. Goalie makes the save. .46 seconds remaining. Offensive zone faceoff to the left of the Flames keeper. McKeckern, Gemmel, Lee, Dow, and Rudy. Back to the point. Rudy's shot is deflected into the corner. Gemmel's first on it. He's got it again. He makes his way to the slot on the backhand, and he scores! That's another great play by Gemmel. He's had himself a good first period here. 3-3. 33 seconds left in the first period. Flames have it. Weak shot. Another rebound. Rudy that time did take the Flames stick. Otherwise, it would have been another goal. Lee has it at the blue. Chips it out. Back into our zone. Rudy's after it. 6 seconds to play. It's chipped out. That should do it for the first period in what is a spirited battle between these North and South rivals. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to check out the Blue Jays game. Go Dodgers. We're back. Second period underway. Cruz after it in the corner. Weak shot from Cashman from the point. Mustangs on it. Quick shot by Carlson. Just missed. Side netting. Flames try and chip it out. Here tries to keep it in. Flames break out deep in our zone. Quick shot. Great save, McCallum. Another rebound. We got to clear those boys. Jump on it, Locker. He did so. Boy, is he getting peppered with second and third chances. Help him out here, fellas. Sheesh. Like, get it to the corner, fall on it, kick it, do something. Flames win the draw. Shot from the point, right on. Locker to the corner. It's behind the net. Battle for it on the boards. It's shot down the ice. That will be icing. Would you look at the size of this 17? He's massive. Check the birth certificate behind the net. Back to big 17. What a heavy shot. That went top corner on a rope. That's a big shot from the point. 4-3. 13 and change in the second. It's a long bounce right to McCallum. He freezes it. Cheap shot there. Little poke by number 4. McEachern on it, wins the draw. They're first to it, shot wide. Gemmel's got it, chips it out, good play. Hustles after it. Lee is first to it. Forces it loose. McEachern's behind the net. Out front, nobody there. 3 guys behind the goal line. Somebody's got to retreat. 3rd guy high. F3, F3. They drive wide behind our net. Still has it. Back to the point. One move around Gemmel. Snap shot. Miss. To the corner. Back to the point. Lee's on it. Gemmel has it. He's on a partial break. Drives wide. Stop on it. Flames are in. 2-on-1. Great job broken up by here. Has it again. Up to Lee. Lee skates it to the red. Checked. Gemmel can't find it. Good active stick by Rudy. Lee tries to get it deep, cannot. Still at the red. McEachern has it, weak backhand. Flames go cross ice, they'll enter our zone. They give it away, back up the boards. Lee's tired, needs to get off the ice. McEachern after it, Cruz on it. They change, Cruz is in all alone. Somebody's got to get to the slot. Carlson coming in late. Ball coming in late. They try and keep it in. Ball takes a shot high and wide. Ball keeps it in. On the forecheck into the corner. Could be icing if it misses our goalie, which it does. Carlson, ball, Cruz. Dow on the point. Cruz just missed in the slot. He's got it. Flames break out. Rudy at center, chip. Ball gets it deep. Cruz is after it. He's got it out front. Dow with a chance. Deflected wide. Cruz on the backhand out in front. Rudy just missed. Chases his man down. They got a 2-on-1 break. Broken play. Dow gets it knocked off his stick on the rush. Ball's got it over to Cruz. Another good shot, kicked wide. Carlson after it. Chipped into the corner. Catchman's first back to get it. Up the boards. Lestelik wasn't there in time, just came off a change. Terabane playing the right corner, needs to be on the left wing. Switches with Lestelik again. They exit the zone. Catchman's got it up to here, or up to Terabane. Knocked off the puck at the blue. Catchman can't handle it. Quick out in front. Great save. Locker. McCallum. Off to the left of McCallum. Bull Valley wins it. Squeaks through, just misses the net. Catchman with it. Loses it. Lestelik's got it. Up the middle and out of the zone. Omar's got to stay to the left side here. It's chipped out. He's first back to get it, though. The kid works hard. He's got it. Up the left to where he was supposed to be as a winger, but Catchman can't reach it. Out in front. Broken play. Bad bounce. Chipped in on the backhand. McCallum caught by surprise and out of position. Not his fault. Not a great job handling the puck in our zone. Just a broken play. It squeaked out in front, and the Flames capitalized. It's 5-3 with 9 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the second. We're looking really good on the forecheck. We're looking good in their zone. Lots of chances, but we've got to clean it up around Locker. It's chipped deep. Dow fighting for it. Over to Rudy's side. McEachern first back to get it. Dow up the boards with it. Lee tries to chip it. They pinch and keep it in. Low Valley in the corner. Dow up the boards. Lee gets beat to it by a chipping or pinching D-man. Rudy in front, up to Gemmel. He chips it wide. Lee after it. It's fired around the boards. McEachern's there. Good forecheck. Gemmel comes over to help out. Flames shoot it down into our zone. Michael Catchman around the net. Too many men. No call. Up the boards to Lee, still out there. Gemmel still out there. It's deep. You need deep and change. Second period's a long change. This is where the discipline comes in the second period. Lucky to be offside. They were in. Go D to D up the left side. Catchman holding his line, Cruz in to help. They're first to it behind our net. Quick shot. Callum didn't expect that. Lost battle behind the net. A quick out and a quick shot. 6-3, 7:23 to go in the second period. Terabane drives wide. To the middle, Vlastelic with it, backhand. Weak, missed the net. Wasn't expecting it, picks it back up, has it now, out in front. Robert Catchman couldn't get a stick on it. Bounces off some skates, it stays in. Catchman chips it into the Flame zone. Cross ice, Vlastelic. One-handed forecheck. Rudy has it. Cuts to the middle. Good shot, deflected. Terabane fighting for it. Somebody's got to help him. Catchman on a change. McEachern comes in. Back to the point. Dow, quick shot. Vlastelic in on it. Rudy's got it. Shot, blocker save, McEachern, rebound, scores. Good sustained pressure. Rudy with an excellent shot and a big rebound. McEachern was there to bang that in. 6-4 with 6:12 to go in the second period. Flames drive it deep. Still in. Catchman can't get it out. Flames on it behind our net. Catchman digging. Up to Gemmel, bounces over his stick. Hercules, number 17, has it, but fans on it. Gemmel chases after it, gets it deep. Good play, Gemmel. Hard on the forecheck. McEachern's number 2 in. Lee's waiting out in front. He retreats. Here steps up. Didn't gain the red. They wave it off. Lee's got it behind the net. Carlson loses it in the corner. Flames are breaking wide down the right. Backhand, another rebound. Nobody clearing. Great save, McCallum. He got back to the far post. Flames with pressure. Lots of stick checking. Great shot and save off his blocker, Lachlan. Another quick shot. Another blocker save. Flames around the net. Way too much time with the puck. In our zone. Carlson up to Lee. Backhanded out to center, just past Gemmel. They try for a quick change. The wingers move. Carlson stays out. And it's 3-on-3. Jackson Ball picks it up. Fresh off a change. He's got Cruz in the middle. Shot short side. Blocked over to the corner. Carlson picks it up out front. Cruz is checked. Flames skated out. Good play by Carlson. Jackson Ball chips it out. Cruz is after it. Good forecheck by Cruz. He's first to it behind the net. We're on a line change. Back. Jackson Ball's got it. One good move. Couldn't get the shot off. Cruz gets a shot, but good save by the goalie. There might be a penalty here, but maybe not. Cruz gave the goalie an extra chop after the whistle. I got some color commentators joining me in the third. There's a couple of guys here. Anyway, back to the right here. This guy with the Blue Jays jersey, he's on the telecast here tonight. They're laughing because I'm not good at this, but not that easy when you got to be cameraman, producer, and announcer. Another quick shot, short side, high blocker. Flames entering the zone with ease, and we're not doing enough to help out our goalie. It's 7-4, 3 minutes to go in the second. McKeckern picks it off at center. Flames drive it deep. They've had success doing so. Catchman does get it to the red and deep. Lee is after it. It squeaks out in front. Backhand chip. Lee is there. Kept in at the point by Michael Catchman. It's wide to Gemmel. Back to the point. Across. Picked off by the Flames. We're offside. Delayed. McKeckern clears and falls. Michael Catchman chips it to the blue, but it goes past him now the other way. Flames are first after it. Here's got it. Does he make it to the red? He does. He's pulled down. There's our first penalty of the night. Lee has it, fighting for it in the corner. Cruz is after it. Delayed penalty, Flames. Should be a whistle here. Number 9 gets to it first. 7-4, 1:46 to go. Mustangs power play, face off to the left of the Flames goalie. Carlson on the draw. Cruz and Ball jam the middle. Rudy's on the point. Dow has it in the slot, just misses that. Rudy picks it out of middle of the ice. Great play up, just offside.
I set up, man. Off the camera.
guys have a game next? I want to get one of my favorite players on camera. This is Xavier Von Engelbrecht, and I coached him. He's a beauty, and it's NBC1 up next. Okay, say hi to your dad. Is he here? Huh? Is your dad here?
Yeah, he is. He's like
Back to the action. .106 remaining, 7-4, Mustangs down by 3. Largely due to our inability to clear rebounds and win loose pucks behind our net. The Flames have just shown a little bit of hustle, a little bit more hustle than we have in our zone. We're still on the power play. Let's skate, let's skate, let's skate. Off Omar's skates. Into the corner. First on it. Catchman's with him. Lestellic gets to the front. It's cleared, not out. Wrist shot here. Bouncing puck off the goalie. Catchman's on it, out front. And that's cleared all the way down the ice by the Flames. Mike Catchman to the corner. Robert picks it up. Skates it out. Up to Omar over the line. He beats his man wide. He's got 2 players to the middle. Shot to the low glove. Easy save. Flames goalie. Face off to his right. 18 seconds remaining in the second. .32 seconds in the power play, so we'll start the third with a PP, but it won't be a long one. Maybe we won't need it. McEachran's on the ice. Lee's there. Dow, D to D, over to Rudy. Let's get one here. Quick shot, just missed. Gemmel's on it. Rudy tries to step into one. It's blocked. Loose. Let's get it on net. Goalie jumps on it. Still loose. Good effort there. We've seen a lot out of this line in the first 2 periods. They're humming. We got to get everybody else going. We'll be back in the third. 30 seconds late. Couldn't get down here in time. Third period underway. 14:30 to go. It's out in front. Behind the net now. Gemmel fighting again. McEachran there. Rudy's got it. Quick shot. Glove save. Rebound. Cleared by the Flames. Really good pressure by this line. They have meshed early this season. Cruz has it just over the line. He's by himself. Bit of a floater. Goalie gloved it. Carlson on the draw, wins it cleanly. Back, Cruz in front. Pad save. Fighting for it. Catchman can't get to it. They drive wide. Flames entering the zone, putting it on net. Missed into the corner. Jackson Ball has it now, up the left. Gains the red. Chips it in. Carlson's after it. Can't get to it. Chipped out again. Here, couldn't hold the line. He retreats. Here comes Chris Pronger. He falls behind the net. Jackson Ball in front, first to it. Here has it. Fanned on that shot. And the Flames clear to the blue, but not out. Kept in by Cruz. It's rimmed around. Here, pinches down. Great play. Out in front. Cruz can't. Scores! Rebound! Good hustle here. Good forecheck. It squeaked out in front. The hockey gods owed us one. And we are 7-5. Lots of time left, 12:49 to go in the third. Keep that up, boys, and we will be in great shape. This line's got to get some mojo going. The line of Catchman, Listelic, and Terravane. Off of Listelic's stick, bouncing puck. They do clear. One hand on his stick again. Rudy spins and turns up the boards. Catchman cuts him off. Terravane on the boards, loses that battle. Dow chipped by him. They attacked with speed, a lot of speed, in all alone. What a great save by Lachlan McCallum out in front again. Another quick save. Behind the net, out in front. Omar Terravane chips it to the blue. He gets it into their zone. He's got Listelic in the middle, but he held up high. Could have been driving the net for my liking. Maybe would have got a stick on that. 8 skates it out. We sure are letting them kind of skate out freely here, fellas. Work the angles. Straight at a guy is perfect for him. One move and he's by you. McKeckern, Gemmel, Lee, out again. It's loose in the neutral. Flames pick it up, drive wide, shot high over the net. It's around to their D-man. Catchman has it, hits Lee with it, up the left wing. Gemmel, first after it, as he usually is, behind the net, forces the Flames, it's loose. Lee battling for it, 3 guys behind the red. We need a third guy high, and that is why. Third guy high, and that is why. Trickles in on the goalie. Easy save for McCallum. There will be a face-off in the Mustang zone. That draw. Flames miss the net, rim it around. It does come out to the neutral zone. They fan on it, but maintain possession. Dump it down the ice. Icing call. Face off to the Flames keeper's right. .36 to go. Mustangs down by 2. Carlson wins the draw back. Rudy with a good wrister. Goalie gloves that. Carlson pushes it to the middle, loses that. It's back into the corner. Jackson Ball hit in the back of the head. Takes a swipe at the Flames player. I don't mind that. Show some fire, kid. Love it. Puck in the neutral zone. Played back to the Flames D-man. He gains the red and the blue. Dumps it deep. And they're after it again. Jackson Ball chasing it in the neutral zone. Sorry, it's like I had Tourette's there for a second. They get it over the blue. One move. Flames drive it wide. Put it out in front, nobody there. Jackson Ball first to it in his corner. Dow helps out. Flames get it. Rudy shovels it behind the net. Guarding his man. Tate Carlson in to help. It's backhanded out in front. Smart play by Ball. Lifts the stick. Caleb Cruz on a break. Really good move. Wrist shot. Blocker save. battle for it. All three Mustangs touching sticks there. Somebody's got to release. Can't all be there. Terrebane fires it down the middle and down to our zone. Lachlan McCallum plays it to the boards. Here turns up to Michael Catchman, who skates it out. He's gained the blue line. Gets it deep, chases it. D-man first in on it, behind the net. Listelic has it. Out front. Here's got it. Low wrister, tip, just missed. Catchman, Robert, keeps it in. It is chipped out by number 7 of the Flames. Catchman stays with him. Picks his pocket. Omar gets it out of our zone. Oh. I'll be using crazy glue, gorilla glue, and duct tape. We'll be putting that right hand on that stick firm in the next game. Catchman skates it out. Listelic chips it to the far blue. Flames D-man makes one move around 2 players who are swinging like they're in the escapades. Ice-capades, not escapades. Quick shot. Big save, McCallum. I know there's 7 on the board, but it could be 11. He's held us in there. McKecker now over the blue line, offside. Listelic too eager. Get off the ice and change, number 8. With a chip, McKeckern after it. They try and cut it off. Winger is pinched on by Rudy. He keeps it in. Lee has it far side into the corner. McKeckern digging. Rudy out front. Couldn't get a shot. Was covered by number 10 of the Flames. They break out 2-on-1 the other way. Lee hustling back. It's played behind the net. Wraparound chance. McCallum's there. Out in front, nobody there to take him. Back's return, he was left all alone. 8-5. The D-zone bandit strikes again. 6:50 to go in the third. We've got some work to do now, down by 3. Again with it, driving wide. Michael steering it away. Here has it. Carlson up the ball, back to Carlson. That's picked off. He's over the blue line. Long shot off the stick, then off the mask. Ball has it on the left wing. Out to Cruz. He enters the zone, tries one move. He's checked. Backhands it up the middle. 14's got it for the Flames, and they break out again. 2-on-1. Weak shot. Pardon me. Strong shot. Top corner. Just over the glove and the outstretched arm of McCallum. Might have been deflected. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. It's 9-5. Down by 4. Time running out. 6:13 to go in the third. Listelic chips it into the neutral zone. Robert Catchman after it. Listelic again. Rudy fights for it. Catchman has it. Omar Terrebane has it. Catchman keeps it in. Fires it out front. Rudy is on his backhand. back to the middle. Listelic to the middle. Teravain, empty net, just fanned it wide. Great try. Listelic into the corner, out front. It's broken. Rudy backhands it to the boards. Well, that looked good for a second, folks. Almost won. This line is a little snake bit. It's caught in Teravain's feet. Flames the other way. We're caught on a long shift. Quick shot. McCallum stones him. Rebound. Flames on it again. First to the puck. It's in the corner. Behind the net. We're tired. We're caught. Listelic needs a change. Rudy needs a change. It has to get deep. It doesn't. There's a slash. That should have been a penalty. Get off the ice. Flames have it 1-on-3. Somehow just keeping it away from us. Into the slot. Wide open. 2 moves. Backhand on McCallum, and he makes the save. We are missing Lachlan St. Croix today. Big number 11. Real hard worker. And a bit of a difference maker when he's in the lineup. Gemmell out to Lee. It's chipped in. Behind the net. Lee after it. Keckern, he's fighting for it. Here keeps it in. It's off some shin pads and gone the other way. Catchman closes in. Great job. Lee is back. They're fighting for it. Stick is tangled up in his feet. Here has it again behind our net. Ooh. Toe pick it looked like. Fell down. Hope he's okay. Dusts himself off. He's back. Swipes at it. Looks like he's holding his arm or elbow. He's hit to the ice by another monstrous player. Chipped up the boards. Lee does get it out. Gemmell's on the puck. He's 1-on-1, 1-on-2. He cuts to the middle. He's cut off. Puck is loose. It's on his backhand. Rolling puck couldn't get to it. Jackson Ball swipes at it. It does get out. Rudy's on it. Backhand chip up the boards. Jackson Ball is away. He's got Carlson to the middle. He plays it to him. One quick move. Deflection. Back to Rudy on a wrister. Big stop by the Flames goaltender. I notice we're also missing number 4, Alex Horn. We're short tonight. That's another body on the back end. Shorter shifts, boys. Shorter shifts. It's a light bench. Oh, Carlson took one right off the top of the foot, it looks like. He is in some discomfort. That's gone for an icing. He'll go get some attention on the bench. Played into the corner. Teravain after it. Listelic after it. He keeps it deep. Now we got 3 guys high. Usually it's 3 guys low. We got to get ourselves coordinated here. Michael catches it, fires it deep. Teravain's after it. He can't get that through. Catchman's caught. Linesman kept it in for us. Listelic has it in the slot. A floater. But on target, easy stop for the Bow Valley Tendy. Face off to his left, 1:59 remaining, 9-5 Flames. Let's see if Mustangs can get it to back within a couple here. Catchman keeps it in, puts it on net. Goalie plays it, keeps the clock running. Lee just misses that. They skate out with speed again. Wide on our D-man. Here just missed him. It's loose. Here has it now. Skates it. Their D-man keeps it in. It's back in our zone. Pardon me, number 7. He's been flying tonight. He's got it behind the net. Back to the point. Number 8's got it. Shot. McCallum makes an easy save. Low glove. Face off to Lachlan's right. McKnight on the draw. It scoots by 2 Mustangs. They skate right by it. Another shot, 2 shots. The Flames all over us in the slot. Hungry for loose pucks. Rudy gets it out to Lee. It's a broken play at the line. They're gone the other way. Just a minute to go here. 9-5 Flames. For those of you tuning in, stay connected. Quick shot in front. That's 10-5. Nobody covering the Flames winger out in front. Bit of a pattern here tonight. But as I was saying, for those of you watching this telecast, stay tuned in. We're going to have a post-game interview with hopefully Coach Mike Ball if he's of interest. And if not, we'll see if we can get an assistant coach. We'd also like to interview the player of the game, whoever that might be tonight. I feel like I'd give it to Fraser Gemmell tonight. He had a hell of a first period. He's played strong all game. Best I've seen him in this short season. And probably pretty deserving as the clock counts down here with 20 seconds to go. Catchman puts it on net, deflected, save. Cruz. Catchman in behind the net in front to Ball. Couldn't handle that. 10 seconds remaining. Catchman forces them wide. 4 seconds left. That should be all. 10-5. Bow Valley. Probably could have been better, but probably could have been worse. McCallum made some great saves. We just didn't help him out enough. Stay tuned. Post-game interviews coming right up. So welcome to the Deftone Media post-game show. Thanks for joining us, Coach Mike. That was a tough one out there for the Mustangs tonight. What's your assessment of the game?
They had a pretty heavy forecheck that came at us pretty hard and couldn't adjust to the pressure.
Yeah, it looked like we were a little scrambly in our zone, and it cost us about 6 or 7 or 8 times.
Yeah, at least 8.
What are some of the positives you saw out of your group tonight?
They didn't quit. On the bench, they're a positive group. They're talking the whole time, so it was good to see that for sure.
Well, Coach, tough one again tonight, but there's always tomorrow. Thanks again for doing this under difficult circumstances.
Right on.
Welcome back to the post-game show. We're joined by player of the game for the Mustangs, Julian Rudy, number 10, on right defense. Julian, tough one tonight. Looked like we struggled in our own zone, but you had it going. Tell me a little bit about what you saw out there.
Forwards were doing well. I'm not sure about how that's but it was really tiring because we only had 4 defense.
Yeah, you guys were short man tonight. You only had 4 of you. You logged a lot of minutes, but everybody thought you had a fantastic game. You got the Blazer player of the game tonight. Tell me, are you going Blue Jays or are you going Dodgers in the World Series? You're going Jays. All right, Julian, great job, great game, buddy, and we'll see you at the next one. Congratulations. Player of the game, mom, fluffing the collar, hat on. Julie and Rudy.